Hello everyone. Our lesson today is a revision on algebra till the lesson of the operation on the square root. Number 1, closed interval -2, 5 minus the set -2 and 5. We said before, what's the meaning of closed interval? So -2 belongs to the interval and 5 also belongs to the interval. So when we make difference or minus, we take -2 from the interval and also 5 from the interval. So the result will be open interval -2 and 5. Okay, number 2. Q intersection Q dash. What the meaning of Q? Q the rational numbers. Q dash Q the irrational numbers. The intersection between them is 5. Okay, square root x power 4. To get the square root, we said before, divide the power by 2. So the result will be 4 divided 2, cancel the square root. The result will be 2. We searched for a number under the cubic root. Its result will be x power 2. So we make x power 2 power 3 to put it under the cubic root. 2 x power 2 all power 3. We studied in first prep. We make a multiplication. 2 multiply 3, it will be 6. So the result will be 6. How to check? Check in x cubic root. X power 6 equals x power 2. Okay. We said before, under the cubic root divided by 3. So x power 6 divided 3, the result will be x power 2. Okay. Number 4, r minus q. The real numbers minus q, it will be q dash, the irrational numbers. The square whose side length is root 5 centimeter. Its area is, okay, what's the rule of the area? The area of the square, side times side. It will be root 5 multiply root 5. The result will be 5 centimeter squared. The closed interval -2 and 7 intersection the open interval -2 and 7. Intersection, we said before, the common elements between the first interval and the second interval. Here -2 and 7 belongs to the interval, and the open interval -2 and 7 doesn't belong the interval. So the intersection between them will be -2 and 7 open. The multiplicative inverse of the number root 3. What's the meaning of multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse, we make the reciprocal. Okay, root 3 over 1, any whole number, its denominator is 1. To make the reciprocal, we exchange the number. So the number will be 1 over root 3. To simplify, multiply up and down by root 3. 1 multiply root 3 equals root 3 over root 3 times root 3, it will be 3. So the multiplicative inverse of root 3 is root 3 over 3. Okay. The set 2, 5, 7 minus open 2 and closed 7. Okay, what's the meaning of minus? We searched for which is the numbers in 2, 5, or 7 and which is not belong open interval 2 and 7, which is the set 2. Here 2 belongs to the set and here 2 doesn't belong to the interval. So the element 2 is the solution. Number 9, 2 cubic root -3 all power 3. Okay, we want to make 2 power 3, separate the power. Multiply cubic root -3 all power 3. Okay, by using your calculator, 2 power 3, it will be 8. Multiply cubic root all power 3, cancel. The result will be -3. 8 multiply -3, it will be -24. Number 10, 2 root 3 plus 3 root 3. We collect the numbers together. So 2 plus 3 root 3. 2 plus 3, it will be 5 root 3. Okay. Negative 2 root 4 multiply root 4. Okay. Negative 2 multiply 1. Here it will be negative 2 multiply square root 4 multiply square root 4, it will be 4. So the result will be negative 8. X power 2 minus y power 2 equals 16. We said before, what's the meaning of x power 2 minus y power 2? Open two brackets. X minus y, x plus y. Okay, by substitution, x power 2 minus y power 2 all equals 16 equals x minus y root 2. And we want to know x plus y. X plus y bracket unknown. We want to get the bracket alone by divided root 2. So the result will be x plus y equals 16 divided root 2. We said before, we want to make simplify, multiply up and down by root 2. So x plus y equals 16 root 2 divided 2. Okay, 16 divided 2, it will be 8 root 2. So x plus y equals 8 root 2. If A belongs to N and B belongs to Q, C belongs to R, then A plus B plus C belongs to the biggest set, which is R. Okay, square root 25 minus cubic root negative 125. Get the result. Square root 25 equals 5 minus cubic root negative 125, which is negative 5. Don't forget the negative. It will be negative multiply negative, it will be positive 5, which is 10. Okay. Also cubic root negative 64. Don't forget the negative. In the cubic root, write the negative. Negative 4 plus square root 16. It will be 4. Negative 4 plus 4, the result will be 0. Okay. We have some examples. If the half of the cube of a number equals 32, find this number. What's this meaning? We want to get the number, so we called the number, let the number is x. Okay, if the half of the cube of a number, okay, half, translate half of the cube of a number. What's the meaning of a cube of a number? We said the number is x, so the cube of the number, it will be x power 3 cube. Okay, equals 32, so the result will be 32. Okay, it's an equation. We want to get the value of x. First, move half, divide in the other side. So x power 3 equals 32 divided half. Using your calculator, the result will be 64. We want to get the value of x. So we take the cubic root by the two sides to cancel power 3. So x equals the cubic root of 64. The result will be 4. So the number is 4. Okay, another example. Find the length of a cube whose volume is 1.728 centimeter cubed. Volume. First, write the law of the volume. The volume of the cube, we said before, L power 3. What's the meaning of the edge length? L. We want to get L. Also an equation. So the volume 1 point. So L power 3 equals 1.728. We want to get L. Take the cubic root to the both sides. So L equals cubic root 1.728. Using your calculator, the result will be 1.2 centimeter. So the edge length of the cube equals 1.2 centimeter. Okay, another example. Find the length of the diameter of a sphere of volume 36 pi. Also, the volume of a sphere, first write the law. So the volume of sphere, which is 4 over 3 by r cubed. By substitution, the volume is 36 pi. So cancel volume of a sphere and write 36 pi equals the rule 4 over 3 by r cubed. Divide by to the both side. So cancel by with by. Okay, the result will be 36. 4 over 3 بقى خلينا نقول 4 over 3 r cubed equals 36. Okay, we want to get the value of r by move 4 over 3 in the other side by divided. So r power 3 equals 36 divided 4 over 3. By using your calculator, the result will be 27. We want to get the value of r. So take the cubic root by both sides. r equals cubic root 27. The result will be 3 centimeter. So we get r. What's the meaning of r? The radius. Here we want to know the diameter. We studied before, diameter equals 2r, which is 2 multiply r here is 3. The result will be 6 centimeter. Okay, find the result. Root 2, 5 plus root 2. To get the result, we multiply root 2 by 5 and root 2 by root 2. Root 2 multiply 5, it will be 5 root 2 plus root 2 times root 2, it will be 2. The result will be 5 root 2 plus 2. After you solve the equation or after you get the result, check by using your calculator. Write the question in your calculator. The result must be 5 root 2 plus 2. Okay. Number 2. Also separate root 5 multiply 3 and root 5 multiply negative 5. Root 5 multiply 3, the result will be 3 root 5. Okay. Root 5 multiply negative 5, the result will be negative 5. Here, negative 2 multiply 1, negative 2 multiply root 5, negative 2 multiply 1, it will be negative 2. And negative 2, multiply 5, it will be negative 2 root 5. Okay. Collect the whole numbers together and the square root together. Negative 2, negative 5, it will be negative 7. Okay. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, it will be 1. Positive 1. Root 5. So the result will be negative 7 plus root 5. Also, write the question on your calculator. The result will be negative 7 plus root 5. Number 3. Root 7 minus root 5. Root 7 plus root 5. Here, the first equal the first the second equals the second, and the sign opposite together. We get first multiply first minus second multiply second. So root 7 multiply root 7, the result will be 7. Minus second multiply second, root 5 multiply root 5, it will be 5. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Also write the question on your calculator, the result will be 2. In the exam, check the result. Okay, 5 root 3 minus 2 all power 2. Here we get the first power 2. What's the first? 5 root 3. 5 root 3 all power 2. Okay, negative like the middle. 2 multiply first multiply second. First 5 root 3 multiply second, it will be 2 plus the second power 2. يبقى bracket all power 2 we get first power 2. Write the rule: first number power 2, like the middle, positive or negative. 2 multiply first multiply second plus second power 2. Okay, using your calculator بقى. 5 root 3 power 2 يعني 5 power 2 root 3 power 2, it will be 25 multiply 3 minus the numbers together. 2 multiply 5, it will be 10 multiply 2, 20. Root 3 plus 2 power 2, it will be 4. 25 multiply 3, it will be 75 plus 4 minus 20 root 3. 75 plus 4, it will be 79 minus 20 root 3. Also check with your calculator the final result. Okay, if x equals 5 root 3 minus 2, y equals 5 root 3 plus 2, find the value of x power 2 plus 2xy plus y power 2. What did you notice? X power 2, first power 2, 2 times first times second, plus second power 2. So x plus y all power 2 equals the value he want to know. Okay, by substitution. X 5 root 3 minus 2, 5 root 3 minus 2 x plus y 5 root 3 plus 2 all power 2, don't forget, equals, collect the square roots together and the whole numbers together. Negative 2 plus 2, it will be 0. Okay, so 5 root 3 plus 5 root 3, it will be 10 root 3. Don't forget power 2. What's the meaning 10 root 3? يعني 10 power 200 multiply root 3 power 2 to cancel square root, the result will be 3. So the final result will be 300. So the value we want to know, x power 2 plus 2x plus y power 2 equals 300. Also check with your calculator. Okay, finally, if x equals closed 2 and open 5, y equals closed negative 1 and 3 open. Find using the number line. First, draw the number line. Okay, number line. Draw the number line. Okay, here infinity, negative infinity. Write x and y on the number line. X closed 2 and open 5. X. Okay, y negative 1 closed here and 3 open. Sorry. Okay, here is y. We want to get x union y. What's the meaning of x union y? All element between x and y. So -1 closed till 5 open. Okay. Number 2, x intersection y. X intersection y is the common element between x and y, which is this part. So the result will be 2 closed and 3 open. Okay. X difference y. What's this meaning? The element in x and doesn't belong to y. The element which is in x and not in y. The element in x and not in y, this part. So the result will be 3 closed and 5 open. Why 3 closed? Because 3 not belongs to y and belongs to x. Okay, y difference x also. The element which is in y and not in x. Start from -1, closed, 2 open. Because 2 belongs to x, so take 2. X complement. What's the meaning of x complement? X complement all the real number except the elements which in x. All the real number which is real number. Difference, the element in x. The element in x which is 2 and 5 open. Or another solution, from -infinity to 2 open and from 5 closed to infinity. يعني هنا closed we make it open, here open we make it closed. Or -infinity to 2 open union, and in your math we put and as a union. 5 closed to infinity open. Also y complement are real number minus y, which is -1. Here closed we make it open. 3 open we make it closed. Or from -infinity to -1 open union, from 3 here open 3 تبقى closed to infinity open. Okay, thank you guys.